The cost of living is a real problem for everybody, and I know that all of us at some point have struggled with things. I know that certainly was that way for Carla and I when we first married. But we have to be brutally frank here. Australia has 23 million people in it, and we are what's called a captured economy. In other words, if America, admittedly they're broke, but if they sneeze, we catch a cold. We don't have control of our economy. You have to accept that that's the way it is. I can have no problem talking about you if you're wondering about that later. We don't control our economy. What we can do is minimise the impact, and the second thing we can do is become more efficient, and we have to do that. So for example, if you look at the water crisis today, there actually isn't a water shortage because after all it's not possible. Same amount of water's around all the time. It's a management problem. We didn't look long term. So 30 years later you're in trouble. 30 years ago when I was doing an apprenticeship, everyone said, let's stop having apprentices because they cost too much. 30 years later, guess what? We have a problem with not enough tradespeople. Government must look long term. Government and big business must be efficient. It's as simple as that. Okay? That's what we need to do right from the outset. Now, if we do that, we have more money to do things that we need to do for our society. We also have the option to give people things they need, a more equitable social movement of money around, on the assumption that it's not wasted. People have to accept their responsibility and use the money as a help for themselves, not as something that's going to prop them up forever. So basically it boils down to efficiency, long-term planning and equitable social justice when it comes to money.